one of the Celtic substitutes. The managers have not come out onto the field, I think possibly because of the weather conditions, and in fairness to the players, that the referee will want to get the match underway as quickly as possible. There's Terry Butcher, who will be a disappointed man. A lot of speculation in recent days, but I must say my own feeling was that it'd be too much of a risk to bring him back, and perhaps when Graham Souness had a look out of the hotel window this morning and saw these conditions, that really did finish off any chance. So the teams break away.
I gather, Jerry, there's been some discontent in the boardroom at Celtic Park.
Yes, well, we'll get back to that in just a second, Ian. It's been a traumatic week for Celtic, but there's a man who played a part in the victory 8 years ago when Celtic won this trophy, the Republic of Ireland international keeper Pat Bonner, who has 46 caps for his country. This is in fact his 4th League Cup final, and they've all been against Rangers. So far he's won winners' medal and 2 as runners-up. And already the proud owner of 2 winners' medals is the England international keeper Chris Woods, who has 18 caps for his country. He missed out on the dramatic penalty shootout win over Aberdeen in 1987, when because of injury he was replaced by Nicky Walker. So obviously a very important man. There's Jim McCluskey, the referee, 7 years on the Grade 1 lists and 4 years on the FIFA list. This is his first major cup final and a real test for him. Well, you were saying, Ian, that a bit of controversy surrounding Celtic. We have some news that, in fact, there might be a new chief executive appointed over the next week, and the name we've been given is David Hughes, who's with PA Consultants in Glasgow. I understand the post will carry a salary in the region of £60,000 a year, but that's certainly for after the match. But it obviously has been a traumatic week for Celtic.
Well, usually it doesn't affect the players, does it? You know, bust-ups in the boardroom, but you can never tell. I mean, a club that's happy and contented is usually the right way to send them out onto the field.
Well, what a record Rangers have in this competition. It's their 23rd appearance in the final. It's Celtic's 20th, and Rangers lead the series, a record 16 wins. Celtic have won the tournament 9 times. So the strike force of Darius Jakinovski and Jerry Craney about to get this match underway. A packed Hampden Park, 63,000 people here this afternoon, an all-ticket capacity crowd. And what a day for young Jerry Craney. He scored a few goals this season, and this is his biggest test. Alongside him, the Polish international striker Jakinovski, who's the top scorer in the tournament with 4 goals. And so this 45th League Cup final, the Skull Cup final, gets underway. Rangers charging forward through Ali McCoy. He gets away from Peter Grant, and the free kick awarded. Peter Grant operating in the right back role, making the challenge there on McCoy, who had gone on a very positive run. The referee had no hesitation in awarding the free kick. So an early test now for Pat Bonner and his defence. A test for Elliott as well. There's Bonner shouting instructions. Hately being watched very closely by Elliott. Trevor Stephen lopping it in. John Brown's up there. Well, John Brown, of course, so dangerous in the air. And you can see the determination in his face for this match. The high ball lofted in by Trevor Stephen. Anton Rogan providing the cover, doing just enough to put Brown off. John Brown and Stuart Monroe in the picture there, and both holding on to their places despite defeat by Red Star last midweek. And they'll be out to make amends, as will all of these Rangers players this afternoon. But now it's Bonner. Spackman in there with McStay. Hurler calming things down, giving an early touch to his goalkeeper. Monroe forcing the ball out of play.
Well, both teams have started using 3 men up front, Jerry, which is not always the case, and so it shows a very positive attitude by both sides.
Well, the fans in the north enclosure there, despite the rain pouring down. It has abated a bit, but at last the ball is returned for Peter Grant to take the throw in. Poor one by Paul Elliott. Nerves obviously affecting the big centre back, and I know he relishes playing in this particular fixture. Rowe waving his man forward. Gately in there with Grant. Bolton running into trouble. Mark Walters! Walters for Rangers. Being chased all the way by Anton Rogan. The referee, in fact, calling back the play. Foul to Rangers. Gately toppling to the ground as he's sandwiched by the two Celtic defenders.
Well, I would have thought the Rangers would have preferred that to have been played on, because in fact I don't think it was actually a foul anyway. They just went for the ball in the challenge, and Rangers got to the ball first.
So another test for Pat Bonner and his defenders. See this one up. Richard Gough going into the Celtic penalty area. Of course, the height of Gately there as well. Pat Bonner still screaming instructions. Trevor Stephen leaving it. Mark Walters driving it forward. Well taken by Pat Bonner. Well, Mark Walters so good from these dead ball situations. It's a good curl on the shot. Pat Bonner quite happy to have retrieved that situation. He's had 7 shutouts in 13 games so far this season. Richard Gough climbing above them all. In there with Walters, the offside flag going up against Ali McCoist. Much to the annoyance of the Rangers fans. The linesman well up with the play. Well, what a special record Ali McCoist has in this tournament. 5 winners' medals. Monroe to Rangers rescue forward to Spackman. 5 minutes gone as Hitley gets the touch on to McCoist. His touch letting him down. Rogan. Well, that throw out there by the goalkeeper. By John Brown. Rogan giving the ball away this time, winning it back. And Collins surrounded by Rangers players. Lovely skills by Collins. Lovely switch of play by McStay. McStay driving Celtic forward again. Good play by Anton Rogan. The two captains now battling this one out. Gough giving the ball away. They're slipping all over the place in the edge of the area. Jakanovski was in there. Already the conditions a major factor. Peter Grant. Miller. Jakanovski. Taken down by John Brown.
Some lovely build-up play by Celtic there, Jerry. Very good football, playing into feet. They've got a lot of movement there, grounding with the tackle there, and it was a full tackle, flying in from the back, using 2 feet. But I think that the Celtic, who have had to defend for the first 5 minutes or so of the game, suddenly came alive there with some lovely little bits of football.
Well, you can see all the tension on the faces of the players there. And now it's a test for Chris Woods and his defenders. Collins. Elliott coming in at the far post. Hurlock colliding with Rogan. Free kick awarded to Rangers. And Rogan involved in the thick of the action with Terry Hurlock. Rangers winning the free kick out of that. Well, as you can see, the battling already going on in the middle of the park. Bolton got in possession. Now it's Walters for Rangers, getting away from Rogan. Good play by Walters, the referee allowing the advantage. Headed behind by Darius Dobchuk.
And that was better refereeing. I thought he was going to blow the whistle there for a foul, but he allowed Walters to regain his balance here. Lovely skill by Walters on the byline. Unfortunately, the cross, as far as Rangers were concerned, not good enough.
Trevor Stephen preparing to take the corner. And just pushing everyone forward. Richard Goff's up there. Elliott does well. Spackman though. Spackman with the cross. Haitley's header. Oh, the Celtic defenders unhappy with the linesman, some running over to them. The cross coming in. Elliott did well initially getting the touch. Spackman, a nice turn, and providing the cross for Haitley, who might have done better. A real chance for Rangers. Nigel Spackman already stamping his authority on this match. Haitley's height will be a problem for the Celtic defence. They'll be expecting, of course, to face Mo Johnson this afternoon. Paul Elliott will have his work cut out for him in these aerial battles. Well, for Rangers, stay winning back possession. It's right to Miller. Miller taken out of the play by Monroe. Well, the referee is going to have to start having a word with a few players because it's getting really tough out there. Celtic have the free kick. Taken forward to Jakunovski. Miller charging down the right. Well cut out by Monroe. Well read by the Rangers fullback. John Brown. Walters. Twice lurking in the edge of the area. Good defensive play again by Elliott. So 10 minutes gone here at Hampden Park in the Skull Cup final. Celtic 0, Rangers 0. Check for Celtic, trying to seek out his Polish teammate, Jakunovski. It's Fulton. Jakunovski, lovely ball through to Crenny. Well stopped by Chris Woods. Well, the best chance of the match so far. Fine build up by Celtic. Jakunovski did well, he got the ball through there to Crenny. And Chris Woods doing extremely well.
Well, it was a fine stop by Chris Woods, and it had to be. Celtic really carving out the first opening in the game.
Celtic's throw. Well, Anton Rogan, who's still trying to sort out his contract problems with Celtic, but that'll be far from his mind in the heat of battle out there this afternoon. He's really fought his way back into the side, in fact coming back against Rangers in the league match at Ibrox. Here comes Walters. Rogan sticking well to the task. Celtic's throw. Ball going off Gary Stevens. This time Rangers have it. Jerry Crenny getting the final touch to that one. Collins, well, slipped by Richard Goff. Crenny's in there, beautiful skills by Crenny to to Jakinovski. Celtic pouring men forward, still Jakinovski! Another fine save from Chris Woods. Well, Celtic really carving this defence open now. That was brilliant play by Jerry Craney. Jakinovski had players inside him, but he also decided to take on defenders. Got in a very good shot, and in these conditions, that's a fine save from the Rangers keeper. Here's Ali McCoist now. Good play by McCoist. Mark Walters, and it's blocked by Bonner for the corner. Well, no sooner is Chris Woods involved at one end than Pat Bonner rescuing Celtic. Ali McCoist showing great confidence, getting away there from Anton Rogan. The ball breaking for Mark Walters, and Bonner had to commit himself. He did well. Goff up at the edge of the area again as Trevor Stephen prepares to take this corner. John Brown's there as well. Haitley. Goal kick. Well, the Celtic defence having a few problems as the corner kick come over.
Well worked corner kick there, Jerry. You know, playing to the big man at the near post, Brown for the flick on. It's always difficult to stop. You can see the goalkeeper coming in behind, caught out of position for the back man. Had that header been on target, trouble for Celtic.
Mark Haitley, the man from Monaco, cost Rangers £1 million. Well, Paul McStay trying the long pass to Jakinovski, not quite coming off. The fans warming to this game. Both teams making early chances. Celtic the better of them. Well, Bonner caught in possession by McCoist. Mark Walters. McCoist blocked it at the last moment. Well, what a let-off for Celtic. The conditions playing a part. It was Rogan's pass back. The goalkeeper was struggling to get to it.
Well, the goalkeeper actually had about 3 touches at the ball. Still didn't. It was like trying to grab the soap in the bath, and it just squirmed away from him there. Then it went away, and there was no foul there. McCoist actually didn't give a good pass here to Walters. Otherwise, I'm sure the Rangers might have done better.
Well, real trouble there for the Celtic defence, but they breathe more easily now and they have a free kick. McCoist almost getting the final touch for Rangers there. But now it's Celtic's free kick. Forward to Paul McStay. Good switch of play to Peter Grant. Joe Miller failing to control the ball. So 15 minutes gone. Still no scoring.
But we did forecast it would be an exciting game, didn't we? And it's certainly been a good 15 minutes worth so far.
Monroe moving his man forward. Check. Attacked by Gary Stevens. Over Stephen to Terry Hurlett. Forward to Haitley. Grant providing the cover for Celtic. The offside flag ball going up against Jerry Craney. Craney come on for the last few minutes of the Old Firm match at Ibrox earlier in the season, so this isn't entirely new to him. Good ball by Trevor Stephen. It's not often you've been able to say that this season. Here's Paul McStay. Another test for Chris Woods. Well, it all began with a poor pass by Trevor Stephen. McStay pouncing on it. Terry Hurlett charging back there and possibly doing just enough to put the Celtic captain off.
Well, he did, and Jakinovski was shouting for the ball just on his right hand side there. Might have been a better ball.
Walters, the Rangers. Elliott, well, that's what you call confidence in your goalkeeper.
I was going to say that's what you call not seeing the forward on your blind side.
So Miller trying to pick out Jakinovski. Runs to Miller. Throw into Rangers. Elliott getting the touch for Celtic. Back to Miller. A free waving play on. Jakinovski. Well cut out by Stuart Monroe. Well, Jakinovski had Fulton and Craney in the middle. Just dithered a bit and allowed the Rangers fullback to recover the situation. Hately.
Well, Hately won that header, but when he's gone up against Elliott, Elliott's been dominating him here.
And Brown stretching for that one. Hately again. Walters and McCoy start maybe reading these situations a wee bit better. It'll set up some chances for Rangers. Hately already showing his considerable threat. Fulton cutting out Goff's pass. Jakinovski. Fulton. Miller going for it with Monroe. Now it's Spackman. Check doing well in there this time. Miller surrounded by Rangers players. Support from Grant. And next day beavering hard for Celtic. Just losing out. Hurlock looking for McCoy showing tremendous pace. Bonner's committed himself. The referee indicating a dive by the Rangers striker and awarding the throw-in to Celtic. Well, a moment of some controversy.
Well, if I was a referee, I think I might have been given a foul there. Whether it was inside the box or outside, from here you can't tell, but that was a foul, no doubt about it.
Well, a real let-off for Celtic. Minutes gone.
Actually, goalkeepers have got very good at standing and looking very innocent with their arms out. You know, I never touched them there.
And of course, the referee faced with the situation that he could be forced to send off the goalkeeper as well because of the few rulings in force this season. So a moment of high drama, which will no doubt be debated throughout the land later on this evening. John Collins won that, he didn't know too much about it. Here it comes again, supported by Fulton. Free kick to Celtic. Richard Goff involved in the thick of the action. And Richard Goff's finding this a very difficult game indeed. Oh, now he tries to marshal his defence. Top check by Brown. Back to Miller. And to Miller, the man who scored the winning goal here against Rangers in the Scottish Cup final a couple of years ago. Back to Craney. Not getting away with that one, doing well, finding Walters. Walters charging forward, Gary Stevens coming in support. Paul McStay providing good cover there against Stevens. to Jakinowski. Spackman to Walters. First touch letting him down. It's very difficult out there. Good play to McCoist. Challenged by Grant. Trevor Stephen. Bonner's heartbeat probably still thumping after that incident, right on the edge of the box. With Ali McCoist. Walters. Trevor Stephen to Gary Stevens. Collins back helping in defence. Paul McStay did extremely well against Hurlock. Good play by Fulton, getting away from Spackman. Celtic have got 4 players forward here. Still Fulton. Now it's Jakinowski. Jakinowski again. Oh, the Rangers defence all over the place.
I thought here actually Jakinowski might have looked to square the ball, but I think he's looking to score again. He's looking to have a shot at goal, and again there. When you look at the far post here, that was John Collins waiting for, or Joe Miller at the back.
Ball running out for the throw-in to Celtic. Jakinowski. Handball against the Celtic striker. Well, his first touch has been very good in this match so far. But, the referee judging there that he'd used an arm. Great play to McCoist. Walters on the right. That was well cut out by Rogan. Spackman's in there. That's Collins. Collins wants to get on with it. Good ball forward to Paul McStay. McStay taken from behind by Hurlock. Play raging on. Gary Stevens sends it behind, but the offside flag was up. Well, Terry Hurlock taking McStay out of the play after he'd made the pass. The referee decides on no action. So 25 minutes gone, still no scoring.
Yes, I was surprised that the referee didn't have a quiet word with him after the incident had finished there, because it was a deliberate push, wasn't it? And as you say, took McStay right out of the game.
Rainey doing well in the air.